All right, everyone. Well, welcome to the Great Discovery. Tim Taylor here, co-CEO, and this is our weekly updates, and it's the very first ones for 2025. Happy New Year to everyone. I know some of you joined in last week for the event that we had on December 30th, the last one that was there. We had quite a few new things that are coming out, but it is getting really, really fun. I could say that for everybody except for Sandra. She's been just overwhelmed with the team pulling together so many new things. We've got just a flurry of new orders on the new AI Genius Club, people getting upgrades, still trying to work out final bits and details on that. So throw some prayers, Sandra, and the team's way. They're just a little bit getting frazzled there, but everything's coming along really, really well. So let's go ahead and get going with what our weekly updates are for this week. If you were not on Discovery Saturday, that was the January 4th session, we covered virtually everything in the new AI Genius Club, did a full layout of what the Great Discovery is from the full perspective of the course creator, the learner, and the affiliate, looking at all of it, as well as many of the new things. We talked about marketing. We went through the video creation tools. We went through the new, all kinds of stuff that was on there. We're going to touch on a little bit of some of the rest of it now. But if you missed any part of that, the replay is available under the events tab on your thegreatdiscovery.com website. If you're not familiar with your site or you're a visitor on here for the first time, go to thegreatdiscovery.com. You'll see across the top, there's an events tab. Click on that and you'll see video archive. And you'll see right in there the Discovery Saturday for January 4th. It was a powerful session. We're going to be breaking out some of those different bits and pieces, particularly on the Genius Club tools that were just announced. Super helpful, but it's all there for you. You can share that, and we'll have it up and available for translation as well. Now, on the TGD Concierge, today was our very first day really getting up and starting. I know Dr. Kathy did an intro session or two last year. But this is the first one of the new year. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up Dr. Kathy to share a little bit about that. If you don't know Dr. Kathy Lawson, she is our Chief Knowledge Officer, and she is actually one of 26 executive master black belts in the world in Six Sigma. She is pivotal in the creation of the Great Discovery course, helping bring it to market, leading all of our coaching and training in that particular area, as well as now stepping up to lead us through the TGD Concierge program. So Kathy, I'm going to hand it over to you.
All right, thanks, Tim. Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. Yes, tonight was our first session of the new year, and we're going to go blazing guns ahead because there's so much to do. Our concierge program is really all about helping you figure out what your best next step is, because there's so many things that you can do on our platform, whether you're a course creator or an affiliate. There's so many things that we have, so many tools, so many options, and it can feel overwhelming. So we try to break it down into small bite-sized chunks so you can make progress week by week and really accomplish all the goals that you have set for yourself. So tonight we got started, and I'm going to tell you that our theme for January is going to be forming teams, dream teams, because you know what? We all win when we work together. And this is a big community and we can help each other. And people love to help other people. So it's a wonderful thing. And it's a wonderful time to start that. So we got the ball rolling tonight, and we'll work on that again next week. So if you'd like to join us next week, the sessions are Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern. But I want you to think about something in between now and then. If you are ready and willing to jump in and participate on a team that's going to help you take your business forward. And it's this, specifically, what are your goals and visions for your time on the Great Discovery platform? What are you hoping to accomplish? And when you keep that in mind, the question then becomes, well, what kind of a team would support you to be able to realize those goals and visions? So think about that this week. And if you are ready and willing to jump into a team, come back next week to my session on, like I said, 6 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to start the ball rolling, forming some teams. So think about that. The other thing we're going to be rolling out in the next couple of weeks are actual services to help you with a variety of things. And we'll start by rolling out some services to onboard courses. We've had a number of course creators that have just said, hey, can you help us? Can you help me put my course on the platform? Well, we had to do a few logistics, but I think we're ready to do that. So if you're interested in that, let us know and we can help you. If you're interested in getting feedback on a course that you're trying to develop, we can help you with that as well. So there's a lot of services that are coming out, more to follow as we roll out over the next several months. There's so much happening on the platform. We've got to kind of get our ducks in a row, figure out where we want to go so that we can all accomplish our individual dreams and visions and goals for the Great Discovery, our own personal success, and the success for the entire community. It's a really exciting time to be here. I welcome you all to join me. I'm so excited to be part of this. Back to you, Tim.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Great job as always, Dr. Kathy. And so we're going to jump right into our big topic at hand. Many of you if you tuned in on the Discovery Saturday this last Saturday, we had over 100 people that were on there for the good 3 hours almost. We held just about everybody the entire way because the content is absolutely amazing. One of the primary topics, besides the overall Great Discovery platform and everything that it does for creators, for learners, for affiliates, and where we're going is we're moving into phase 3 to really start reaching out into the marketplace beginning right now. One of those tools that's helping to spearhead that lead is the AI Genius Club. And many of you have heard the term Genius Club before, but you may not have heard the precursor of AI in front of it. Well, we've just rolled out the new AI Genius Club. It is up, it's live, it's available now. Sandra's going to do a little bit of a walkthrough of some of the pages that are on there, and we're going to show you some of the tools so that you're able to showcase it, how to get upgraded and enrolled and everything on it now. But I'm going to touch a little bit on what's in this new Genius Club. First, in the new Genius Club, it has a Chrome extension tool with 5 hours of translation on demand each month. Now, what this translation on demand, if you've been looking at the Great Discovery website and you've seen, courses being translated, you've seen the audio, the demo reels with people speaking.
You're sharing the wrong screen. I'm sorry, I just saw it. You're sharing the wrong screen.
I am?
Yeah, you're sharing your presentation view, not the.
There we have it. I knew that. I was just going to check.
I'm dealing with chat and everything, so I just saw it.
There you have it. Thank you so much, Sandra. I appreciate that. She's got my back. I love it. Am I right one now? Yes, I hope so. Okay, so on the Chrome extension tool, what that Chrome extension tool is basically elementary translation of not just anything on the Great Discovery website into over 40 languages, but virtually anything on the internet. That means you can go to any news channel if you wanted to go to YouTube or anything else and listen to any content in just about any language. There's a Japanese broadcast. You want to hear it in English, you can do that. You want to hear a Great Discovery course in Swahili, you can do that. You want to hear it in French, German, Spanish, Italian, you can do that. You pick the language that is being played from, the language you want to listen to it, and you can listen to any content in real time, and it's included with the Genius Club. Now, the one thing we want to make clear is there's 2 different phases of translation. This Chrome extension tool is very elementary translation. It'll get the point across, but it's not going to capture their voice or lip sync. It's going to be basic translation to help you to understand what they're saying and get the cadence of what they're talking about. When you want to go on to the higher end translation, which you'll be seeing in just a minute, you'll be able to do that. But this is a tool that's available to everyone as part of the Genius Club. It includes 5 hours of translation on demand each month. You can up that to 20 hours a month, or even unlimited translation if you choose to. And soon you'll be able to use this very tool on live videos and webcasts, such as what we're doing here tonight, be able to translate as we go worldwide, much like we did in the global simulcast back in October. It also includes a suite of AI-powered genius apps for marketing, course creation, and more. We'll give you a little bit of a rundown on how that works in just a minute. I'm sure Ed and James will be able to kind of dive in here give you a quick recap of some of it. But if you want to dig into it a lot, one, get yourself signed up, but two, you can also go on to the Discovery Saturday replay that's on your website now. You can go check that out and drill into every single component that's on there. Super powerful. It also gives you unlimited course access to Genius Club content that's available only for Genius Club subscribers. If you're a course creator, here's a tip. Make sure that you get a Genius Club course up there for two reasons. One is it's going to help drive traffic to you, but two, it also turns on all of the analytics so that you have access to everyone from a free member to a paid member and everything else. So only two requirements for that. One, that you have a Genius Club, and two, that you have at least one Genius Club course up as well. So make sure that you're checking that out. Gives you 10% club savings on all premium and academy courses, and it makes you eligible for network overrides. That's the big money. So keeping on that Genius Club is important. Now, the biggest part of this, and that I think when people really saw how this got it to sink in on Saturday, is you refer three others, yours is free. You're talking about a suite that is unparalleled of tools that's unparalleled on the internet. You can't find anything of the value that we're putting out there, and you get it for free with 3 referrals. That's not enough. We're actually paying you on top of that. You're getting paid to use tools that are just mind-blowing of some of the things you can do. Perhaps we'll get a little bit of a demo here, even taste of a demo tonight. So with that, I'm going to jump over to Sandra, and she's going to give us a little bit of a walkthrough through the great discovery on a couple of things. She's going to show you where the AI Genius Club tools are. You're going to see a presentation and how you can view that presentation in most main languages. And Sandra, if you don't mind, why don't you play that video in English one time right from the website so people can see where that works, okay?
Well, because I have my browser set up to show things and I didn't do it that way, but I'll give it a try, all right? You'll have to give me a second. Let me get through what I have set up, Tim, and then I can switch over and I can do that, okay? So
Okay.
First thing I wanted to do is welcome everybody. Happy New Year. It's great to see everyone. And as Tim said, Discovery Saturday was absolutely amazing. If you did miss it, as he said, it's in the archive. I do have it out there. So it's awesome. But let's go look at first. So we've got this new AI Genius Club stuff up, right? All right, you've got my screen. That's good. And this is the website, and I actually should be into my demo 2 account like I always am, right? So I'm on my replicated website here, right? What if I want to show, you know what, why did it do that? Sorry guys, I've been going back and forth with all kinds of stuff and it logged me in. Okay, so I'm just on my replicated website, okay? We've got a new tab here on the website that is the new AI Genius Club. So this is where you should be going to check this out. If you wanted to grab this URL, you know, how everything's all copy paste and coded to you, you could send that out to people. Here, check this out, okay? So this is all of the information about the new AI Genius Club, what it offers. Tim just went through. It's 3 and you're free, just like it was before. Learn more. It'll take you down here to a lot of information. Then also, if you come on down here, we've got more information here about everything that you get in the Genius Club. And here's where they can join now. This would be like a person who's brand new. They just want to join the Genius Club. If you're an already existing affiliate, creator, learner, I'm going to show you how to upgrade your account, okay? This is for somebody who's joining new to the Great Discovery, okay? Also, you guys are very familiar with our Join Now. Our Join Now shows the affiliate packs and the creator packs, okay? And if I pop into there, you guys are familiar with this screen. The new AI Genius Club is now in all 4 packages, and the prices have been adjusted because the AI Genius Club is slightly higher than the old one was. So everything has been adjusted. So again, this is for brand new people, okay? If you're already existing, you're going to log into your account and you're going to upgrade, and I'm going to walk through that for you, okay? So you can see how that works. But anyway, this is a great page for you guys to refer to, start sending traffic.
Sandra, Right
Yes.
there, that video, that's the video I'm talking about. So.
Yes, exactly. So what I want to do is this is a great video that they just created. It's about a 2-minute video, so you can drive traffic there, but we do have full translations running. Okay, so let's do Spanish. And I had trouble with my computer on set. Oh, you know what? I didn't share my sound. Let me reshare my screen really quick. Sorry, guys. Here we go. And let's go.
Imagina que pudieras tener un equipo de expertos en marketing, profesionales de las ventas y genios de la tecnología trabajando para ti las 24 horas del
You can hear that is playing in Spanish. So we've got quite a few languages already done, the top languages in the world. We did get those done and get that up. So you guys can share that and start sharing that internationally, okay? So it's a great page. I really strongly suggest going and reading through this, starting to drive traffic. Also, one other thing I wanted to note on the Genius Club, the refer 3 and you're free, that is inclusive of if you have people on the old Genius Club and on the new. So say I have Tim, Renee, and Christine, and I'm I'm free, but Renee decides to stay on the old Genius Club and she doesn't upgrade, but Tim and Christine do. It still counts as my 3 and you're free, okay? So don't think that you got to get 3 new AI people, AI Genius Clubs. We did it as a consolidated. We put them together for you guys, okay? So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. Anything else there, Tim, you want me to point out?
No, I think that's pretty much it. You know how to, if you wanted to just sign up for the Genius Club alone, you can click on the Join Now button. That's there, the green buttons. Everything that's green is always enroll and take action button.
Exactly.
Get you up and set.
Yep, exactly. So this is for brand new people. And then the Join Now button also has the new Genius Club in all the packs. And that is for brand new people, right?
And
so,
of course, everything on these pages will also display in local language based on where someone's at. So if someone's geolocating and they're in Chile, it'll open in Spanish in Chile and
right.
everywhere else. And pricing will change as well. So where you see $59, that's in North America, USA, and Canada. If you went to Mexico and they were viewing it from there, you'd see the whole page in Spanish, and you'd see a different price point for Mexico, a different price point for the Bahamas, different price point everywhere. You guys all remember how that works.
Exactly. That's great. Well, thank you, Tim, for saying that. Okay, I'm going to flip over to my other browser. Hopefully it goes ahead. Did it flip over for me, Tim? Do we now see?
Did. No,
okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Mine in Chrome. So it has the, yeah.
Yes,
so
I believe
my
so.
learning right here. There we go. Okay, very. Sometimes you got to reshare. Okay, so I am logged into an account right now. Okay, and I'm going to show you where to go and see if you're an existing person. All right, and you're in the Genius Club, or even if you want to sign up for the Genius Club, if you're an existing person, you're going to go to My Learning and you're going to go to the Learner's Dashboard. Okay, and we're looking at redoing a lot of stuff right now, guys. We're trying to come up with some easier, simpler ways for you guys to get information you need to get at every day. So this account is in the current Genius Club, okay, and active until 125. And then here's the upgrade process right here. So basically, this is an active account, so I can't actually run through it. I do have a video that I'm going to bring up and I'll show you guys. So to upgrade, all you're going to do is upgrade to the new Genius. Right here, you're going to click this button and follow the prompts through. So let me bring up the video. Tim, did the video come up?
Did.
Okay, perfect. So let's watch the video and this will walk you right through how you're going to upgrade.
Hi everyone, this is Sandra Harry with The Great Discovery, and we're going to go through how you can upgrade to the new AI Genius Club this morning. So let's log into our account and we'll put in your user ID or your affiliate number, either one, and your password, and click login. All right. So we arrive at our, what we call the navigation pane, okay? So to upgrade, you're going to go to My Learning. You're going to go to the Learner Dashboard. Click on that. You're going to come here and you're going to see Genius Club, which I'm currently active in this account. And then here's the new AI Genius Club. Here's a list of all the great things that you get in there. And then here's a button to upgrade. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade. And it's going to show us that it's $59. Yes, you are going to get charged the day that you upgrade. If you are in the existing Genius Club, we will go back and refund you the amount of days that you have not used. So don't worry, you will get a refund for unused days on the original Genius Club that will be credited to your e-wallet. This is also going to show the new monthly reoccurring charge. It's going to come down, you're going to verify your information, and you're going to click next. Now, if you have money in your e-wallet, you will actually have an option to use your e-wallet, or you can go ahead and use a credit card, right? So we're going to go ahead and use the e-wallet on this one. We're going to click that, and it's processing. We'll give it a second. All right, once you complete the purchase, either via credit card or your e-wallet, your screen will return, and it will just show that you are now in the AI Genius Club. Now, you may need to refresh your browser, which is right up here, reload this page, depending on your browser and settings and everything, to get the login button. If you see a purple button, go ahead and click that refresh, and it will bring up your login to the AI dashboard. And then you simply click on that, and that will take you over to log in to your AI dashboard. Now, I've already been logged in, so it automatically recognized me. But if I went ahead and signed out, it would bring me back to the login page where I would use my TGD email, right? The email that is on my TGD account, and the password for my TGD account. So you guys don't have to remember another password and email. It's the same thing as your TGD email. Okay, awesome. So you are all ready to go. You can sign in and start working in your AI tools.
Okay, so sorry, Tim, go ahead.
I was just going to say that video that you have was also emailed to you tonight. Look in your inbox. It's along with the invite for tonight's session, as well as a video overview of the AI Genius Club. Check your email inbox. You'll see 1 or 2 copies of it tonight.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And I also just did put a link to it in the chat, so you guys can grab it out of there. It's been emailed out. We are also going to have it posted onto the platform. The tech guys are trying to get that done today, but I don't see it there right now. So I know that it should be there tomorrow. Should not be a problem. We should have that posted up for you guys right on that upgrade screen when you go to the learner dashboard. Okay. So we're trying to make it simple and easy for you guys. So if you do have issues with your upgrade, please email support@thegreatdiscovery.com. Okay. We have to track all those tickets. And if you email me directly, I'm going to forward it to support. Okay. Because I don't want to lose sight of all the work that we do and help people. It all has to go through our support system. So please email support@thegreatdiscovery.com. It will be the quickest and fastest and easiest way for any issues to get resolved. Okay. So just make sure you do that. Now, Tim, you wanted me to show the live language translator?
Yeah, why don't we do that? It's a great idea.
All right, hang on 1 second, and let me get I just have to do a little set here to get my account set. Here we go. Okay, so the live language translation tool that comes with the AI Genius subscription, right? So how do we load that onto our account? So again, if I go I'm logged into my demo account. If I go to my learning, and it is on my learner dashboard, it is right down here, live language translation tool. Okay, and it tells me how many minutes I have. Remember, you get 5 hours each month. It's not cumulative. It's use it or lose it. Okay, so you got 5 hours a month. So I've got to load the Chrome extension. How this live language translator works is it's an extension. Like these are little extensions on my browser. If you've never used them before, you can load extensions and they help you do things. Okay, and they're quick ways to help you. So basically, there is a video here that shows you how to do it, and there's some instructions. It's pretty simple. So you just download the extension. It takes you right to the Chrome Web Store, right to our app, and you just click Add to Chrome, and you say Add the extension. And it's going to pop right up there. You see it? Okay, so what's great is it popped up and then it disappeared. You're like, well, why did it disappear? That makes no sense, right? It's an extension, and so I want to pin that extension, see the little pin, to my toolbar so I see it all the time. So now it will stay there. If I go back over here, guess what? It's there. If I open up a new tab, it's there. It's always going to be there now, okay? Always will be there. So now let's go over and let's log out of my account. And I want to go back to the main website. All right, so let's go back here and let's see. This one is this one here, right, Tim? The learner?
That's that's the affiliate.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the affiliate one. This is the one I want. Okay, so I'm going to use the translation tool. First, I have to log in with my email that's on the my Great Discovery account, right? And that is how you get connected. And I'm just going to say log in right there. So my live language translation tool is up. So this is playing in English. So say I'm going to go from English, and I know I don't speak French, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and use French anyway, because I like listening to French. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start the video.
Imagine owning 10% of thousands of businesses worldwide.
Now,
And earning royalties without investing a single penny into any of the businesses. Content creators, coaches, and keynote speakers. By introducing
stop 1 second. Sorry, guys. Let me go back. And I'm having an issue. Here we go.
them to the Great Discovery, which opens
Sorry. I'm like getting things backwards here. There we go. Let me clear it and start over. I actually have to start the translator first, guys. Sorry about that.
doors to global success.
It not starting. Sorry, guys. I'm having a little. French. Ah. There.
The best part? You're not just earning.
La
you're
meilleure
empowering
partie.
people through knowledge. Every time their
Vous
courses
ne
sell
gagnez pas
globally,
seulement de
you get
l'argent,
paid.
vous donnez du
Watch
pouvoir
this
aux gens
example of
grâce à
Brooke
la
sharing how we
connaissance.
empower you
Ah,
to market
chaque fois que
worldwide.
leurs cours se
In any
vendent dans le
language.
monde entier,
There we
vous êtes
go. I
payé.
closed.
Regardez cet exemple de Rook qui partage comment nous vous permettons de commercialiser dans le monde entier, dans n'importe quelle langue. Je veux devenir mondial. Je veux dire vraiment global, voyez-vous. Ça a été fait en temps réel, tu veux le revoir. C'est tellement cool, regarde, tu n'as pas besoin d'apprendre quoi que ce soit.
It does have a delay. So you see how I had to, and I'm sorry, guys, I got messed up. I was clicking too many buttons. I've got to open that translator first and start it, and then start the video. And I did it backwards when I first did it.
And by the way,
anyway.
you have settings in there also, team, where you can go in and turn down that background volume if you want to. So
That's
there's adjustments and tools that you have in the settings tab up there that you can
Yeah.
you
Let me
can
go back.
you can set up some of the features so it's not as loud in the background if you wanted, or some people like it that way.
Exactly. There we go. So now it should speaker. Here's the speaker. Here's the pass through. So you can adjust all those that Tim's talking about, your font size, and I should have had that down a little bit. Just like that. So, and I can start it again if I want, start the video, start the translator, and it's going to go from French to English. So, but this is in English, so I can't go that way. It'll be backwards. All right, Tim, I'm going to go ahead and hand it back over to you.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Sandra. Appreciate that. So let's jump up to our next topic for this evening. Actually, before I do that, I would like to bring up the two people that have been really pivotal in the Great Discovery's new AI Genius Club. And that is James Moneypenny and Ed Garza. James, I know that you guys did your first focus training on that today at 12 o'clock Eastern time. And, you know, helping people walk through some of these fantastic tools and things that you all have put together there. Do you want to give us any updates on anything that's going on with that?
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you, Tim. We had a fantastic training session today. We really dove into like the two top tools that we really want you to be focused on and using every single day. Why? Well, when you create a habit and follow these minimum activities every single day, it can have a exponential impact on your business. There's a very good book you can get on, Google or Amazon. It's called The Compound Effect. And the compound effect is always working for you in your life. And it's either working for you or it's working against you. And what I mean by that is if you set yourself daily goals, and they don't have to be huge goals, they can be very small goals. That's why they call it the compound effect. is it compounds over time. Very positive things can come out of these small actions that you do every single day. And that's what we're doing with this system, is we're providing you tools to make it very simple for you to take these daily steps every single day. Now, what do I mean by the compound effect works against you? Well, it works against you if you're not taking those steps, because if you're not moving forward, you are moving backwards. And so we want to empower you to move forward, make it easier, simpler, faster, and better than ever before with these tools designed to create some phenomenal collateral where you have unique collateral that you can post every single day. That's what we're doing with this AI Genius Club. And I'm going to ask Deronda, by the way, we had a huge group, I think almost 50 people on there today. Everybody's very excited about these amazing tools that make it so much easier for you to take those steps. And I'm going to ask Deronda if she can share her screen, log in, and show you a couple of these tools. And I just want to give you a quick preview of this incredible video creation tool and how we use that. And then for her to show you the Daily Activity Genius. And the Daily Activity Genius is designed to help you send out 5 invitations per day. And what do we want you to send out 5 invitations per day for? For people to watch your demo reel. And with the AI Genius Club, we have this funnel we've created that we're going to teach you how to get connected to. And it can have your personal demo reel on it and the presentation, and it links right to your Great Discovery website so people can enroll. The other one that we want you to use every single day is the course promotion tool. So Deronda, if you don't mind, just kind of give them a quick look at the 2 daily activity things that were, and by the way, we've enhanced it even just as early as today. We've added some more enhancements to that. And so if you'll just show them those 2 different tools, Deronda, and maybe show them the video creation tool. But guys, come every Monday, 12 Eastern. The link is on the corporate website for training on this tool. And what people are actually doing is they're bringing guests to this training. And we love having guests on there because after they go through an hour of our training, they want to join the Genius Club. So feel free to bring your guests. With that, I'm going to turn it over to you, Deronda.
Okay. All right. So this is the Daily Activity Genius, and it's the one that we looked at today. And it's very simple to use, like almost everything is in here. You don't have to put the name of a prospect unless you want to. You can just put your own name. So I'm going to use the voice here, Deronda. We'll see if it spells it right. Nope. That's what happens when you have an unusual name. And then call to action. If you're wanting them to go to your affiliate link, you can put that in there. And so let's see. We'll put in Great Discovery. Well, I have the same problem. / affiliate equal. Let me see if I get my equal right. Equal joy. There we go. Let's see if that works. And you can do it in different languages. There's a lot of different languages. Oh, so this is the call to action. Sorry, I should have put this on the other one. Usually I'm playing with this instead of illustrating it. So on this one, you can
say something like, hey, look at me speaking in all these crazy languages. I bumped my head yesterday and I woke up and now I can speak 146 languages, or just anything you want to kind of let the AI use as an idea to write your invitations for you.
And I'm going to go ahead and actually put in my funnel so that you can take a look at that. So yeah, check out my demo reel. check out my demo reel and see all the languages I can speak in. There we go. All right. And then the tone, I really like this. This is something new. So you can decide, let me move this out of the way so you can see it. You can decide how you want it to sound. So if it's a friend, if I'm just sending it over to Gail, who I've known for more than 20 years, I can just select like a friend I know or a family member. Someone that I just met, you know how it's hard to follow up from networking events? Just come right in here, plug everybody in. And so you can just do that. And then when you hit generate results, it'll take just a little bit. And I don't
think
know.
there's a problem with the URL. You might want to copy it from your website or something.
Okay. All right.
Just put HTTPS semicolon
Yeah.
//
Thank you.
/ I'll do it.
Should do it. Oh. Yeah, this is brand new as of yesterday. Now let's give it a try.
Now, that's going to take a couple minutes to generate because it's creating some beautiful images for you to use as well. So while it's doing that, if you want to open up another tab and just show them kind of how you would go into the video creation tool to create a video.
Favorite things to do, actually.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite tools right here.
It is. It's so easy. So especially if you've met somebody that it has a website, or maybe you haven't met him yet, you know how James looks people up online, and we're all learning to do that. If they're life coaches, whatever, put their website on here. So let me see whose I can come up with really quickly. Oh, let's go ahead and put this one. This is an actual website. Then this is, you can choose whatever you want, sales, story time, usually either hype or sales is probably what we're doing. But the advanced settings are what's really awesome on this. Again, we have all the different languages. So if you want more than that, I like the photorealism, but sometimes if you're really wanting to catch someone's attention, the scroll stopping is amazing. You can choose what voice that you want. And so you can see what they sound
Welcome
like.
to our AI-powered platform. Your creativity
Can you hear my
is our
sound?
command.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. And then whatever kind of music, just put that down. And again, on the colors, take the little eyedropper. And if they have a color, like that's one of their colors. So I grabbed that just so that it stays consistent with what they're seeing. We usually recommend about 10 slides. That is estimating 50 seconds. It'll usually be between 50 seconds and a minute. And landscape is better. And then you can play around with where you want the words to actually show up. And then we'll go ahead and get that all done and tell it to generate. So I don't need any purchasing. I've got plenty. No. There we go. Okay. There we go.
So
All
here's
right.
one of the cool things about what Dronda just showed you folks is this video, you know, if you put a video, a link to somebody's website that you'd like to recruit into the business, that maybe they're a course creator, and then you contact them and say, hey, Mary, I love your course on blind spot coaching. Matter of fact, I love it so much. I created a promo video for you. Absolutely no charge. I'd like to give that to you. And I'd love to be able to sell your course through an affiliate program. Would you be open to talking to me about me and my team selling your course through an affiliate program? Mary's either going to say yes, or she's going to say yes. And then, you know, then you just invite them to one of these meetings, or you send them, you know, straight to the presentation on the Great Discovery, which we have the 1, 2, 3, 4 system right on the Great Discovery website, along with the extra sales funnel that we have here. but this is the kind of thing that will really impress someone and make them want to do business with you. It's really the whole servant heart thing. It's like you give them a gift that's extremely valuable, and then they see how simple it is for them to actually create more videos for their business themselves. They're absolutely going to be part of the great discovery. And so I'm going to let now Deronda share with you the results of that daily activity genius, where she put in some instructions here and explain why there is 5 different invitations on this page, along with some images for you to use.
Okay, so the daily activity genius is to give us all a great reason to get excited about coming in here every day and reaching out to at least 5 people. So if you've been to a networking breakfast or something like that, that's one reason you don't necessarily have to put the name of the prospect in there all of a sudden. I have 5 different, I can just cut and paste each of these. These are invitations that I'm following up from them, and they can actually go see my demo reel right there. So I could send that in an email, in Messenger, however you want. It'll work in all of those. Now, one of the new things they just can't put in today was that they're also creating some images. So depending on what you say up earlier and what your call to action is, then it will actually custom generate your graphics for you as well. And if people don't pay attention to words, they definitely pay attention to pictures. So you put this in there and you're really going to catch their attention. The other thing about it, because there's so much storage in this system, it's going to keep the history right here. So you don't have to worry about losing everything that you just created.
One other thing I'd like to add to this particular page is down at the bottom, we've added a communication or a chat box where you can actually talk to the AI. So if you'd like for it to create, for example, more images, and you say, hey, I'd like to have some really cool images, some that show businesses in downtown Dallas, or something that shows lots of people at a networking meeting. You can just type that right in there. It'll create you some more images. If you say, hey, I'd like for you to create me 5 more invitations, because we don't limit you to 5 invitations per day. We just recommend that you do at least 5 invitations per day. So on top of what happens automatically, you can just give a few instructions to this and tell it what you want it to do. So with that, I'll turn it back over to you, Deronda, and we can see if maybe your video's done.
I think it should be. Let's take a look. There it is. All right.
Welcome to the Hive Wichita, the co-working space where women in business connect and thrive. Nestled in downtown Wichita, Kansas, the Hive is more than just an office. It is a supportive community. From private offices to shared spaces, the Hive offers dynamic work environments designed for women professionals. Enjoy amenities like a coffee bar and event hosting facilities that make each day productive and inspiring. Choose from flexible membership options, whether it's a community coffee and connect plan or private office rental. Founded by Andrea Hutton, the Hive is dedicated to empowering women through collaboration and connection. Join a network of like-minded individuals who are committed to personal and professional growth. The Hive is celebrated for uniting local women entrepreneurs, fostering genuine, empowering connections. Experience the buzz of networking development and innovation at the Hive Wichita. Come see how the Hive can be your launchpad for success in the world of business.
So if you guys aren't speaking, please mute yourself, because I was hearing echoing from somebody else's mic being open. But think about this for just a moment. All Deronda did was she put a link in this video creation tool to the website for the Hive. Now, the Hive is this amazing networking organization in Kansas, and it's really a lot about empowering women, lifting them up in business and personal life and this kind of thing. And in 3.5, 4 minutes, it created this amazing video, no editing. We didn't have any clue what was going to come back. But let's say, for example, you wanted to change one of the images or you wanted to change a few of the words. This is how simple this tool is. I tell everybody all the time, I'm an East Texas boy. I grew up when there weren't computers. And in building international franchises, I had a lot of videos created to promote franchise opportunities and franchise products. And I spent not thousands, but tens of thousands of dollars on videos. And that wasn't the frustrating part. I was happy to spend the money because I got a return on it. The frustrating part was I would convey what I wanted on a video. I would have a creator create the video, and then I would go, oh, it's not what I said. And then I would have to spend hours explaining to him over and over again what I really wanted, and not just hours, but to say, okay, well, yeah, I know I charged you $10,000 for that video, but I need another $2,500 to make the edits we talked about, right? So this is how easy it is with this AI Genius, this Video Genius tool. If you want to edit something, you don't have to spend, number one, it's about 34 cents to create a video. But on top of that, instead of tens of thousands, I like that price better. But on top of that, show them how easy it is. If you blow your screen up just a little bit, Deronda, show them how easy it is for them to edit both words and then images.
Hey guys, by the way, we've got just a minute or so left and we got to jump onto some other content.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. So one of the things that I did when I showed this to someone was they wanted their own picture right here. And so it's very easy. You can just, if they already have the media, you can just upload it there. Or if they don't care for that particular one, I won't do the regeneration since we don't have time. But I actually did several and I regenerated individual pictures, and then it puts it right back together in the video. So you can get it as personalized as you want it. So it's really, and I actually did this exact thing with this lady. Not only does she want this, but she also wants to set up a channel. So she's going to be with the Great Discovery for a long time.
So this tool is just so simple, easy. If you can type 2 words, you can use this and edit this system. It's incredible. And these are just a couple of we have over 20 tools, and we're adding new tools every single day. Personalized, customized, not just for the Great Discovery, but for any business you might interact with out there. Folks, this is powerful. With everything else that Tim and Sandra have poured into this Genius Club membership, the 5 hours of translation every month, hundreds and hundreds of courses to help companies and individuals really empower their lives, get to that next level. This is all combined as truly a game changer. And 2025 is going to be a powerful year. With that, Tim, Sandra, we turn it back over to you. Thank you so much for everything that you both do. You folks are amazing. Every time I think the Great Discovery can't get a little bit better, any better, it gets a lot of bit better. So thank you, Tim and Sandra, for everything you do.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Great job on everything that you've done here. Couple more updates and we're going to be wrapping this up real quickly. We're going to be moving on to the new course spotlight with Rico Cavaglia. You're going to absolutely love this session. I'll tell you about in a minute. But changes, so a couple things that are coming up, changes for course creators and free subscribers. As most of you have already heard, when someone goes and requests a free course on the Great Discovery website, currently they're required to put in all the information that a full affiliate would or a customer would, name, mailing address, all a host of information. It's too much. So with the free course and subscriber, we've got a brand new option where they're going to be able to just put in their first name, last name, and email with an optional phone number to get a TGD membership to get their free course access. Very simple, boom, 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 they're in the system. Also effective this month, active creators with an active Genius Club subscription and a premium course on the Great Discovery will have access to full contact information and analytics for all customers purchasing or accessing any of their published course or channels. That includes specifically free courses. Previously, free course content was not, the viewers of your free course content wasn't available. Now, as long as you have a Genius Club and a published course up, you're good to go. New branded channels, they're up and live and going right now. If you haven't seen them before, it's an optional custom branded channel that is perfect for companies, podcasters, schools, and groups. Fully multi-language capable. You can put up any material in any language that you choose. People can access it, just like you saw when they looked at the Genius AI Genius Club, and they can pull down the videos in multiple different languages. You can do that with your own, and you have full subscription and tiered access capable. So that means that you can have free access to it. You can have paid access to it, part of it free, part of it paid, some of it open to the world, some of it private and locked down. You've got all the keys, your complete control. Total cost on this with your Genius Club is $50 a month in the USA, 20 as low as 20 in other countries, $80 if you don't have it. So it pays to have the Genius Club. It's another benefit that you have with this. Gift certificates are up and available. Many of you have got those up for the holidays. We're making some changes in the coding on gift certificates. What better gift to give out to somebody where you're giving them a $100 denomination that they can use to redeem on a course or anything that's out there, and they can do that, you know, just simply by with you getting up to a 40% discount by giving it to them. Great new things. We've got new announcements coming up when the final coding on this is coming through. Now, the Race to Platinum final round is done. That's it. We've wrapped it up. So we ran it in September, October, November, and December. And all the qualifiers are going to be announced next Monday. Qualifiers, guys, the race starts now. Not only are you paid at platinum rank right from this point going forward, but you're also eligible to be one of the top 12. First 12 that hit platinum by actual performance are going to be vested in a global share of the pool that amounts to millions of dollars a month at scale. This is a massive win for you. The race is on. It's starting today. Hope you guys are going to take advantage of it. We're letting everybody that's running in it let you know. Now, new course spotlight coming up tonight. As most of you know, on Mondays and Wednesday nights, Dr. Kathy Lawson leads the new course spotlight. Everybody that's a creator around here on the Great Discovery, in addition to be able to get your content out to over 200 different countries and over 140 languages, you're able to really get out and promote and get your word out with a network of affiliates that are sharing it, your material, not only in English, but in other languages as well. We're working with big teams going down in South America and the Spanish-speaking community right now, working on some big Asian teams also that are coming through, but you can work with any particular team that you choose. And what we do on Mondays and Wednesdays is allow course creators to come up and really promote your course, to share your course, to teach your course. And tonight's session is going to be Rico Cavaglia. If you haven't seen Rico before, he is one of the best out there in his space. All day energy the natural way. If you've ever gone through trying to, you've just been burned out, you're tired, you got a nap in the middle of the day, you're kind of nodding off at your desk, you're uninspired, unmotivated. I've been there, and sometimes it's hard to keep up going at full force all the time. Rico's session is going to be for you. That is tonight, coming up at the top of the hour in just a few minutes, right here in this very same meeting room. You don't need to go anywhere, just stay right here. Dr. Kathy will be taking over at the top of the hour and introducing Rico, and she'll get you up and going. You are going to love this session. Don't miss Rico's session. Seriously, it's going to be powerful. Now, also following up tonight, if you really want to, if you're here for the first time, you're saying, hey, this makes sense. I want to learn more about the course creator side of this. You need to come in at 9:30 Eastern time. That's in about 34 minutes. You'll be up and there's a live session by Dr. Ivanka Farabee. Dr. Ivanka does a great introduction, A to Z, for course creators, cover channels. She'll be covering some of the Genius Club. She'll be covering how you can put your course content up, the language translation, all of it, all the benefits, how to get started. You can be up and going tonight. And so you tune into that maybe Dr. Ivanka, if you can put that link in the chat, that is going to be at 9:30 Eastern, just in about a half hour from now. And that's going to be at WeSpeakToTheWorld.com. And it's open to everybody. So thank you, Dr. Ivanka, for stepping up and sharing your time. to help empower everybody else that's out here. And that
It's in the chat.
evening, I know we usually have time for a little bit of questions, but I think we're a little bit short on here tonight. But I am going to turn it over and we will take some questions. Anybody that wants to have some questions, if you're out at the end of Rico's session, we'll be glad to take any questions that anyone has. And we'll go from there. Dr. Kathy Lawson, I'm going to pass the gavel over to you.
Okay.
And thanks everybody for joining in on our update. Back to you shortly.
And I need to be a co-host, and Sandra's setting up the recording, right?
Yes. Let's see what we got. We got you as a